Hey, everybody, it's David Duford, owner of DeFord Insurance Group. Thanks so much for being here. I got my friend in the business, Josh Jones at Agent Autopilot. Say hello, Josh.
Hey, Dave. Hey, everybody. Thanks for having me on again.
Yeah, good to have you. So you're here to talk the Agent Autopilot CRM and the Facebook marketing program that you got. So why don't you take it from the top and tell us more?
Yeah. So, I wanted to chat with you. We launched our 2.0 ads course. This is a Facebook ads course for insurance agents. We just wanted to chat with that on a few minutes and see if it would be something to be a help to agents out there. I know you had even promoted on a video a while back. You said, man, Facebook ads, are they dead or what? And you said, it's not that Facebook ads are dead. It's just, man, stop buying from all these vendors. They're putting out junk leads and high prices. And we get that. And so, I do appreciate you promoting our course on that. I think it's a help to agents. We've had a little bit of experience now. We've had a couple hundred agents go through it, and folks that take action and jump in there and start, I guess, following through what we have. The telesales agents, they're getting leads, $4, $5, $6, $8, and then the field agents, 12, 15, but still a lot less expensive than what they pay the lead vendors for sure.
One of the things that I've been talking about, Josh, like you mentioned, is the recognition in this business that there's more competition than there ever has been. And much of that competition is going into purchasing leads that are digitally created on Facebook. And as we've seen, and as you've seen too, there have been a huge increase on the retailers out there selling leads. I mean, I remember when you could buy from a vendor 3 or 4 years ago, a $15 Facebook lead. That's not the case anymore. And that's why I've gotten to the point now, which is why I'm having on, that I think that every agent, that's intermediate level, even brand new agents too, should seriously consider taking on the responsibility of marketing to cut out that middleman, because it makes such an impact on your lead costs. So yeah, I think what you're doing is good and it can help a lot of people.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I think you're right. I mean, especially COVID, it has just accelerated things. But we've moved into the digital world. Marketing is not going to go away, but there's so many tools out there now that agents, if they just take the time to learn it, they can cut out the middleman. They can control their business. They can control their costs. The nice thing about doing your own Facebook marketing, you can scale it up or down. You can, put out cheap generic ads like the lead vendors do, or you can do more high intense stuff. In our course, we have streamlined it a lot. If you've ever purchased a course before, I really hate it when you get, like they'll have like 8 sections of these hour-and-a-half long videos and you go through them all. And then you're like, wait, I missed one thing. Where do I go find that? So one of the things that we did is we broke things down, real bite-sized chunks, right? 3, 4, 5 minute videos most of the time. So that way, if you did miss something, you're not, digging through an hour-and-a-half long video. And we go step by step. When I first got into this, I bought every insurance Facebook ads course out there to kind of get some ideas. And one of the things I realized is that they leave a lot out, right? They might give you step 1 and step 2, and then they just kind of jump to step 5. And so we wanted to make it comprehensive, and we keep it up to date. That's why we kind of rolled out, 2.0, right? Because Facebook changes. It changes sometimes, weekly. And a lot of times, when you purchase these courses, you're buying something that's 6 months old, a year old. And that, in technology, that's, you're a dinosaur then. So we're keeping it up to date, with whatever's changed. The big thing that happened in the last 3-4 months was the iOS 14. And so we handled that. I don't know if you've tried to do your own Facebook ads, a lot of times they will decline the ads or deactivate them, or sometimes even people's ads accounts get shut down. And a lot of times it's just the words you use in the ad copy. And so we've got a whole section for that to teach you that. But we really, we line it up step by step. This is how you set up your ad account, your business manager, your business page, and just walk you through it. So then you not only learn how to do it, but why and the best practices through that.
So you feel like somebody who's like a complete idiot when it comes to Facebook, as far as how to set up a campaign, where to even start, that this will be comprehensive enough to walk them through sequentially with simple to understand directions to doing it, right?
100%. Now, listen, if you're 25 years old and you're super tech savvy, you could have all this stuff set up in a day or two. Now, if you're a little bit more seasoned and technology is just not your thing, it might take you weeks, if you commit, 30 minutes here or there to do it. The nice thing about purchasing a course like this is, it's not a race. You can get it done in your time, when you have the time to commit to it. And when you purchase the course, you've got it for life, so you can just learn it as you go.
Cool. So let's walk us through kind of what the expectations would be. We would buy the course, we review the material. From the moment we start reviewing the material to having a full-time amount of leads coming in, how long do you think that would take the average person? And how long would it take to be able to scale your lead flow up to having full-time self-generated Facebook leads?
Yeah, the average, I would say, is a week or two, to be honest, right? Now, again, a lot of that's just going to depend on your tech savviness. The way we've got it set up is, if you can get two screens, I would say, so you're watching the course on one and you've got another one where you're doing it. So that way you can kind of pause and go and pause and go, and it's really just taking action. I mean, I've got folks that, are out there that, I got a guy, Ray, I love him. The guy's 60, 70 years old. And we didn't even know he'd went through it. He'd been with Agent Autopilot for over a year, and he bought the course, and then we finally got him on one of our webinars at Zoom trainings, and there he is. He's getting $6 leads, and he literally, all he did was copy and paste what we told him to put in there. He didn't reinvent the wheel. Now look, and this is something I've learned, emulate before you innovate. Okay, we'll teach you how, and we'll teach you what to do, and so that you can make it better, but just copy and paste what we have. One of the free bonuses that we give away is over 100 copy and paste ads. Okay, where this is the the headline, the ad copy, the creative. You don't have to figure this stuff out off the start. You can just copy what we have.
Perfect. So what else do we need to know about the 2.0 version that has changed? Anything else that would be useful for those people that maybe saw the program in the past and maybe looked at it and maybe are giving a second thought to purchasing it?
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of it was, we just figured out how to streamline the process. Whenever Facebook updates the UIs, we got to change stuff. And we shortened down the videos and condensed them. A couple other things that we added, some free bonuses. You get a private Facebook group that you're a part of when you join this. So that way you can ask questions, right? Because not everybody's super tech savvy. Not everybody knows Facebook. So being able to jump in there is helpful. Another thing that we're going to offer is that you're going to have a weekly Zoom call with our marketing team where we'll actually go in, we'll do a screen share. You can show us your ad account. We'll jump in and we'll help diagnose any issues, help you get past any hurdles. Because, sometimes just looking at it, some people just, they can't, watch a video or read it. They need somebody to help them, a little bit more hands-on. And it's still a, a do-it-yourself course, but we really wanted to make it more a done with you. And so we'll help you through that process.
Perfect. Anything else we need to know before we tell everybody what next steps to take in order to learn more?
Well, let me see. Yeah, a couple of things that we're throwing in. Obviously, when you purchase the Facebook ads course, you're going to get a free trial to Agent Autopilot. Okay, now Agent Autopilot, if you don't know, is the premier insurance agent marketing CRM. Okay, where we literally have everything built out there for you. I know we've been kind of promoting Nova, which is our appointment setting artificial intelligence. That's launched. It's ready to go, and this thing is sick. So you get your leads in there, and actually, like, your Facebook ads will integrate directly with Autopilot. All right. So when you get a lead, it's going to drop into the system. It's going to shoot them out an email immediately. Then your phone is going to ring. You've got a new Facebook lead. Their favorite hobby is fishing. Their name is such and such. Press 1 to connect. All right. So great. You're able to get a hold of those leads within 30, 45 seconds. So no more hearing, oh, I don't remember filling that out. That wasn't me. So you get past that. That was literally why I built Autopilot. I was like, we got to get a hold of these leads quick. So you get that, but not everybody's going to answer the phone. Sometimes you're busy, you're not able to take the call to live transfer to them. And so then it's going to drop into the email, the text, the voicemail campaigns. Now, all of these are going to connect with Nova, our artificial intelligence. So when they respond back, she's going to respond back to them. This is why you're calling, and she's going to check your calendar availability. She's going to offer them a couple of time slots. And then if they come up with any objections, she's going to overcome that, go back to setting the appointment. She'll confirm the appointment, put it on your calendar, send them out appointment reminders all on her own, right? And even if there's some reason, if they say something crazy and it kills the AI, you'll get notified immediately. And it just gets them further down the funnel, which is just going to be less work for you. So you've got that. And the beautiful thing is, like, you get the free trial to Agent Autopilot. Obviously, we want you to stay, but it's got to be a value to you. Now, if it saves you 10, 15 hours a week in your prospecting and it makes you a couple sales a week, I think it more than pays for it. But if you disagree, you still got access to it. And look, you're going to be able to see the exact sequences that we use. You can still use that in your own business. So you're going to have that. And Autopilot, really, it has everything. It's got a dialer, it's got pipeline management, it's a CRM, email, blast, text. Now, again, we build all that out for you, but you've got all that. A couple things. Oh, you're going to get the client retention campaigns. Okay. And this is huge if you really want to grow your business long term. I mean, Dave, let me ask you, how good do you think having a YouTube channel and an email list is for your business?
It's been wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, it is your business, right?
Yeah.
I mean, without having an audience that you can get in front of consistently and stay in front of them, we're all just lead junkies, okay? And I was a lead junkie, I get it. So now understanding that the most valuable asset is data and having a place to keep that in there and reach out to them. And again, you can take what we have in there and use it yourself, but we're going to send them out, birthday texts and emails and happy Thanksgiving and, New Year's and Veterans Day. And so we're just going to stay in front of them. And so what you're going to see is when that stuff goes out over time is, I needed to add a little bit more. My sister needs some insurance. I mean, how many times have you been in a house and somebody's got 5 different policies from 5 different agents? Right?
Yeah,
we do that and we'll lump them all together and replace them. Right. But, the thing is, these people, they buy stuff and then they fill out a new form. Right. And then they buy another one. They fill out a new form. Well, if you're staying in front of them with witty, engaging content, every week, and then, at different points, you're going to be top of mind. So having that's huge. And then the one other thing that we're throwing in there is we're going to teach you how to get 5-star Google reviews. And this is a pretty simple process and you can replicate it, but it's all integrated inside of Autopilot. But listen, when you get clients and they love you and they're excited and they give you a 5-star Google review, you know what happens when somebody in your local area Googles, insurance agent near me? You're going to be at the top of the list. Okay. And that is so powerful. Google has made it, if you use Google My Business, and we show you how to set all this up, where you can literally be at the top of Google in your local area and be, and just create your brand. And so all that, and, obviously, we've got more, but I think those are some of the big things that are going to help agents really control their business, control their lead flow, build referrals, and, just cross-selling opportunities.
Cool, Josh. Well, let me tell you guys what next steps you can take if you are interested to learn more and jump into this program. So there should be in the corner of this video a link that will take you to either my website to then take you to Josh's, or if you look into the description box, you'll see an affiliate link. If you'll click that, that's going to take you to Josh's webpage where you can learn more about how this program works and decide to move forward if it sounds like a good fit for you. So if you guys have any questions, you can reach out to me at davidduford.com/contact. I'm happy to tag Josh to the questions that you have and answer anything that you have. Other than that, I think this is a cool program that can make a big difference in your business. And I think it's worth taking a look at. So Josh, thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you having me on. Thank you.
See you.